Good afternoon. This afternoon, I'm going to be discussing with my fellow female farmers or those females, that really want to come and join us on the farm, especially when it comes to crop production. Now, let me give you this. I don't know if other farmers are facing the same challenges or whatever, but I just need to let you know what you're coming in to meet. You see, as a female farmer, the first priority you should have is look at the locations where there are farm workers. It's funny, but the funny thing is there are no locations with farm workers. Sorry, I'm not scaring you. I'm just telling you the obvious truth. So what could you do is make sure you have your own permanent farm workers. Now, why did I say so? If you're a female farmer, and you really you're starting your home farm, you want to cultivate, you want to till the soil, can you carry the hoe? Can you carry the cutlass? As in, can you use the hoe? As in, you can cut this, you can clear the land yourself. Can you uproot trees? Can you most of the work in the crop production are tedious work, as in that are not meant for female. So if you're in that kind of system and you really need to do this because you need to make your bed, you need to run after the tractor, you need to you need to do a lot of things if you really want to produce crop. So with this, now if you need a laborer, okay, for instance, you want to clear the land. If the males are spending 10,000, you have to budget 15,000. You know why? Because when you didn't get laborer, if you don't get laborer to do the work, the other farmers, male farmers will just carry the hoe or whatever. They will go and start doing it themselves gradually because they've been used to it, they have been doing it before. But as female, because they know you cannot do it, because they know you cannot carry the hoe and go and start tilling the soil, you cannot carry cutlass. Even if I'm holding cutlass, I cannot cut trees, I cannot, it's so it means they will charge you double, sometimes triple. You pay triple to get your work done. So if you are going to be paying triple to get your work done, you know what that means? So it means the only way you can reduce your cost is if you have your permanent farm workers. With the permanent farm workers, actually in most cases, the slight difference is that when I'm looking for farm workers, even when the farmers are complaining, I cannot pay this, I cannot do this, female workers have no choice, you cannot complain. So what I do is I take care of my workers well than the other farmers, so that when next they are resuming, they want to come back and stay on my farm, compared to they know what they're doing on my farm. It's not, they are being treated well compared to when they go to other farmers' farm. So that if you're not doing that, you won't get somebody to work for you and you cannot do the work. Okay, let me give you an instance. Right now, every farmer is running around following tractors. They have motorcycles, they can jump around and everything. In the first instance, can I do that? No. Can I start running after tractors? Most cases, what I do is I lump up with a male farmer and say, okay, please, when the tractor is coming to your side, or you go and stay or close to your farm, so that when a tractor is coming to that area to work for some other farmers, then you start begging them, please now do in my own case, you know what I do? If they are applying 12,000, I will tell the operator, don't worry, just plow my land. I will say to you, it means I'm paying more. And we're going to the same market. So I'm just giving you a heads up here. As a female farmer, the only way you can reduce the cost of production as a female farmer is when you have your permanent farm worker. Let me give you a story. About 4 years ago, I was looking for a farm worker. The farmers, they were telling me, you don't do, your work is not that tedious, or it's not as heavy as ours. So you are not supposed to be buying motorcycle. That's the Bajaj you normally buy. So you don't need to buy Bajaj. You need to just let them get the ones that will not collect Bajaj. So my links that normally give me boys, I went right there, and the guy said, okay, there's a place. He just asked me to go to another village where he knew somebody has some those boys like that. That time I don't have my own direct link. That was about 4 years ago. When I got to the village, they insisted they would collect motorcycle. And as of that time, that motorcycle was 240,000. But the farmers at home have told me I should not collect motorcycle, that my work is not up to motorcycle work, that I should ask for 200,000. How can I be? You understand? So on getting there, I was telling the guys, no, with 200,000 I will pay. Kiniko. They said they cannot give me for 200,000. They will give the boys for me for two for motorcycle. They will just tell you motorcycle. But I tried to negotiate money. I didn't collect those boys. I came back home. When I got home, I told some of the farmers, you know what they said? They said, tell us the place. They want to go there. And funnily, I gave them the address, the contact number. I called them. I said, my brothers are coming. So they went there. On getting there, they refused to give them the boys because it's like, I went there through a connection, somebody that had been giving me boys before. So they refused. It was when they left, I was now thinking within me, oh girl, if you don't get boys, you cannot do anything on the farm. So what's the difference, 40,000 to 200,000, that you will say you are not? Because definitely if I don't get them, I will not be able to do anything on the farm. So that was when I ran back. They came back, they didn't give them. So I now went back. And this time around, they said they are not giving me again, that they gave me boys. I'm doing shakara, I went to call people. I started begging, and that was how I got those boys. In short, what I'm telling you is, female farmers, you pay more on the farm. Don't compare. See, another challenges you face on the farm is, you see all those laborers, they look at you, how can I be working for? I'm working for a female, it's kind of, they will even tell you, I have your type as wife at home. And I will tell them, no, you don't have my type as wife at home, because I'm your boss. This is my work you have to do. I'm paying you. So, see, you face that kind of it's not embarrassment to me, but I learn to put them in their places. The other thing, so like I told you, so because of that, they want to start doing some, I'm paying you, so I'm paying you for the work you do. So if you don't do my work, you don't get paid. So you have to be strict about that. But like I said, I pay more. I pay more to get results. So even in my village and the rural side, everybody knows my farm. They will tell them, my farm. That's why most times it's like I easily get boys, farm workers, and every other person, because I pay more. Now, the other challenges you will face, see, like the farm workers that come from, for instance, I know when I tell people, they look at what is just people. I remember last year I was telling some people that, look, outside guys is not for me, Benue guys is not for me, and then I'll prefer the foreigners. Even up to now, people are asking me, they want to bring farm work. I said no, I prefer the foreigners, and I'll give you the reason. The foreigners, they don't look at you as being female. They are coming here to work. The objective of coming here is, I want to come and work, and then they concentrate on the work. And so when they come, yes ma, yeah, they'll call you mama, yeah, and they will do their work. So they won't look face. But the people here, they look at you as, I have your type at home, or that kind of mentality for them, because they don't get to see you as the owner of the farm, or they don't get to see you as you are. Because this mentality of women must be subjective. But I told them, so it's my money, so you have to be subjective to me. I'm nice to you, but still you still have to respect what I want on my farm. So I don't know why I have to come up with this. I just realized, because you find out the percentage of women on the farm are low, and most times it's difficult to share the experiences, to share the challenges, to share what we face. But to be candid with you, it's difficult getting some. Let me give you something. In the village, if other farmers are getting somebody to spray, there was a time a farmer got boys to spray his farm for him. And I pleaded with him. I said, look, let them come and spray my farm. And definitely everybody know my farm. They know where my farm is and everything. So immediately he brought them, and they got to my farm. No, if it's Antinka farm, they must increase the money, they must do the whatever. They even started coming to meet me. And I told them, I was not the one that gave you work. So go and meet Rogba. It's the one that gave you work, not me. I pushed them back to him, and he told them, no, but I asked you to come and work for me. So he has to be telling them he's the one that owns that portion. Because if he didn't insist it's his own, I told them, no, I didn't give you work. Go and meet Rogba. Though is my farm, I borrowed him the land. That kind of, because the moment they know it's your farm as a female, they must collect double money, or they must increase the money, because you cannot do it. So most times it's honestly, there's a lot of challenges, especially being a female farmer, crop production farmers and everything. It's not as easy as you see us posting picture and doing all this. No, it's not, because it's a terrain. The terrain is for men, but okay, we are moving, we are pushing right there. Okay, catch you some other time.